AFTV. That is the world famous Acropolis here in Athens. And every time I look at that place, I think of that film 300. Remember that film 300? Sparta! And that's what we're going to have to be like tonight. Arsenal are going to have to be a bit like that, because coming here to Athens to take on Olympiacos is not an easy game. They are a good team at home. They're one of those teams that they don't travel well, but when they're playing on their own turf, they are a very, very good team. I've been here before. The atmosphere is unbelievable, right? So, you know it's going to be good. So it's going to be a great game. And, yeah, you can see, look, that's a Sparta coming down in there, isn't it? Sparta. But listen, enough of the jokes. I'm looking forward to the game tonight. I'm already seeing quite a few Arsenal fans around the city. As I said, it's going to be a great atmosphere. I said in my video that I did earlier on, Mesut Ozil hasn't travelled, and the reason being, good reason, his missus is on the verge of having their very first child. So let's hope that all goes well. And Lucas Torreira hasn't travelled as well, not very well at the moment. What's the point in risking him when we've got that big game against Everton? So I understand leaving him behind. So what's the team going to be like tonight? That's going to be the interesting thing to see who Arsenal are going to go with. Are they going to stick with Martinez in goal? I don't see no reason why they shouldn't do, because, you know, he's been doing well in this tournament. I'd expect Socrates to come in at the back somewhere. Now, probably, do you replace Luiz with Socrates and keep Mustafi, or because Mustafi's played a lot of these Europa League games, or do you replace any of them at all? But I'd be looking to bring Socrates in. He's playing on his home turf. He's here. Or could it be Pablo Mari? Could he get a start in the game? That would be an interesting thing to see as well. I understand that he's travelled as well. So could we see a debut for Pablo Mari? And then the midfield's going to be interesting, because as I said, there's no Ozil. So maybe a Dani Ceballos playing in his position, that number 10 position, would be interesting to see. Guendouzi, I'd expect to come in alongside Xhaka to take the place of Torreira. And then up front, Martinelli's got to be back in. He's been brilliant in this competition. So Martinelli, for me, has to be back in. Do you go with Lacazette, or do you go with Aubameyang down the middle? And then on the right-hand side, surely Pepe. I mean, we've got to take this competition seriously. This is our best route to get back into the Champions League, by winning it. And, you know, last season we got to the final. Season before that we got to the semi-final. So nobody in this competition is really going to want to play us if we can get beyond this round. So it's very, very important that I think we put out a strong team today, and also keep that momentum going. We won 4-0 against Newcastle. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that winning streak going. You know, we know about all the draws. Let's try and get a win out here. That would be a real morale booster. I remember last time we came here, we won. And then going into that game against Everton, we can go into that all guns blazing. So we're here over in Greece at the moment, in Athens. The weather is, you can see, I've got my hoodie on here. It's a little bit chilly at the moment, and it's been raining as well. I haven't really seen no rain yet, but it's been raining in another part of the city. The forecast is for it to rain tonight as well. So it's not your typical blazing hot day in Athens. It's kind of a, well, you know what, this might even suit our players a bit more, because we're kind of used to playing in these type of conditions. So looking forward to the game. Don't forget, we're going to have all of our videos coming out afterwards. We've also got a watch along going on tonight with the guys back in England. They're going to be watching the game and taking your calls after the game to find out what you think. Then we'll be having our videos coming up. They always keep us in a little bit late in the ground here, so could be a little late, but make sure you stay tuned for the videos. But we're here in Athens, 300, Sparta. Let's win this.